Good evening, brothers, sisters, and gender norm resistors. It's time to get back into some Tales of the Shire with me, your host, Ollamh. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, we are back in it, trying to get our fishing, our fishing club up and running, which is going to require a little bit of greasing old Noakes. And once we've got that taken care of, we will, hopefully, I mean, we need to cook him a meal, so we also have a package that was a Matham, so that needs to go to Nora, I'm pretty sure, and we have a riddle as well. So we've got a lot of stuff to do, so let's go ahead and jump into the game, shall we? So here we are back at home, and we're gonna just go ahead and run inside and go ahead and get old Noakes an invitation to a meal. So, old Noakes, yes. I don't think we need anybody else, but we actually, apparently we have to have somebody else. Oh, we'll go ahead and get Neffy, why not? So we'll go ahead and send the invites. We'll find out what flavor profile they're wanting tomorrow. So let's go ahead and run down to Nora's, and I might need to bump up the audio on this a bit. Okay, there we go. That might be better. Trying a few things with the game audios and to see if I can get things a bit more evened out. So okay. Hi.
Hello.
Does this belong to you?
What?
I must have bought off the delivery cart. Sometimes I think they must aim for every pothole. Okay, so yes, the Matham package. It's tremendously helpful of you, Ollamh. I had ordered this as a gift for Nora, but my knife broke 3 days ago. So, I'm going to keep it. I ordered her something else from the Matham house. Keep this between us, won't you? Of course. Thank you. I don't like disappointing her after I've promised her something. But take this long candlestick with my thanks. You sell that stuff. You shouldn't be, like, giving it away. And we also had... I want to come up here, so... I think that's the answer to the riddle is that island in the river up here. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I can't get there. Is there any other island middle of a lake with a tree on it? And there's one here. I'm not sure we can get to that one, can we? I guess we'll see. Wait, no, I think we need to come down and around. And yeah, see, we can't get to that. Maybe we just need to... We might not be friendly enough with somebody to get to that one quite yet. All right. Let's take a look at our tasks, our quests here, and see what we've got. So, Delphinium's... oh, right. We do need to go to Hobson. Or not Hobson, but we need to go to Sandyman or Hobson. All right. Let's see here. Hey, Sandyman. I've got an offer for you, Sandyman. I have the joy of a son, yes. Where is he now? Last time I looked, my little joy was carving goblin heads into our front door with a big knife. So you just let him do whatever the hell he wants, don't you? He's very creative. Do you think you might need a dining set? I'm sorry, Hobbit, but for a moment I'm speechless. Are you trying to sell me something? Not exactly. I'm trying to be helpful. What sort of dining set? I've got this fork. The rest comes in weekly installments, 1 silver piece a week. Looks more like the rubbish that Hobson would try to sell. No offense. This is Hobson's fork. He asked me to help him out. The pieces fall into place. I thought you had more hobbit sense than this. Good enough. If you go around peddling Hobson Hornblower's shoddy bargains, you'll soon lose your good standing in this village. It's a good job you told me. I was about to try and sell that to Farmer Cotton. Cotton? Were you now? Let me take a look at that again. Do you know what? I think Hobson might have actually given you something of real value. This should go to someone with a big family, and there's no bigger family around here than the Cottons. Why don't you go and sell it to Farmer Cotton? Hurry along now. Okay. By the way, your son is not carving anything into your front door. Your son has gone missing. You. Good idea, good enough. You should see this, Farmer Cotton. Hobson Hornblower asked me if you'd like this for your home. Hobson said, did he? Let's talk about this back at the farm. Okay. I'm not saying I'm gonna buy, but I am interested. No, you're not, husband. We've got enough of Hobson Hornblower's so-called bargains around our house. No, we haven't. I put them all in the shed. Thank you kindly, Ollamh, but I don't think we'll need anything else. What should I do with this fork? Hobson won't be after it. He'll have another daft scheme on the go by the time he comes back to Bywater. I'll just keep the fork then? If I was you, I'd hang it up in your house as a reminder not to get too caught up in Hobson's honeyed words. Okay. Well, I guess we can't because we don't have that section of our garden opened up. Yeah, see, that would take. So yeah, if we open up the rest of our garden, we should be able to get. We should have all kinds of shortcuts, I think. Shame that they let the old lady's house get that bad. There we go. There we go. Oh, good grief. All right. So in here, and we'll store all of that. Looked like we had something at our mailbox. Did that. As good as lilies. Right, so we have yeast and antique bed and a footstool. Alright, so... Oh no, I guess we can't actually put it up yet because we have to wait for Hobson to come back. Alright. Yes, let's go to bed. And then we'll find out what Neffy and Old Noakes wants. Non-stated term response. I witness my bond, I will attend. I crave salt. Salt and salt. Okay. Fork line discontinuation. Unfortunately, the Dwarven fork line has been discontinued. This quick note is to tell you how much I enjoyed our business partnership and that I operate a no refunds policy. P.S. You can keep the fork. Okay. Very good meal. We got a bed, a fish, and a spool. Nearly as good as Lily. Another bed. Yeast. Who are you? Are you the stranger I've seen about? Best let me get a look up close or there'll be trouble. And Hobbit. We like to make small talk every now and then in Bywater. Don't worry about not being here long. You're always welcome to say hello. When you've a moment, come and find me. We can have a bit of a small talk to ourselves. Okay. So, right, they want salt. We can do salt. So, very good fish cakes. Or crispy fish pie. Alright, so that needs what? That needs a hearty vegetable and a mushroom. Okay, let's take a look and see what we have here. So, hearty vegetable. We don't really have anything that's salty. As far as mushrooms, though... What are mushrooms? Mushrooms are apparently just regular vegetables. We do have some that are salty, so... If we can... So, let's take a look here. So, that would be sweet, salty, stone... okay, but those aren't really... So, yeah, we're going to need more salt. We're going to need more salt. Strawberry, basil, beans, ruby tater, baby marlow. All right. Go ahead and put stuff into here. So all right. I want to take something miscellaneous, maybe. We'll take our 2 chestnuts. And we'll take some bywater bleak to sell. And why not? We'll take some stone block, too. All right. So let's go get us some. Let's go get some salt. We could fish and try and pick up some salty fish as well. So that's always a possibility. They want salt, I'll give them salt. All the salt. Like you. That's my buggins. Here you are. Yes, well, okay, so you do have 4 things of salt for sale. Wow, I got a crap ton of money for that. All right. All right, so 4 things of salt. That'll turn any dish into a salty dish. Chub. Not quite what I was hoping for, but all right. Days. What was that? Days. I think we're gonna have to start bitter and go from there. Yep. Yeah, salt. These hobbits really love them some salt. I mean, I can kind of understand the dwarf, I guess. All right. You're watered. Watered. All right. So we'll go ahead and make this one. And we'll use the wild beef. Okay, so flour. Oh, we can't go any crispier, though. Nah. We're just gonna do the fish raw. So this fish, we're going to try and go, we're gonna add some salt to it. add some salt to that. So we have a 1 star. Wait, what did... Oh, crap. We need flour. All right, fine. Let's go see Sandy Man. I'll take some rhubarb, too. Why not? So we want to pick something that we can really like, something that we know we can really like, really crank out at a really good quality. So good quality and proper taste will be better than, you know, will be better than anything else. What is it? I want to buy stuff. And how about you take a honey chub, a dawn dace, and some blackberries. Oh, I didn't want to actually back out of that. I wanted to say, I'll go ahead and buy the last 3 things of your flour. I will buy you out of flour, sir. All right, and back home we go again. We definitely want to do the fish cakes, because I know we can hit that. I know we can hit high on the fish cakes. Any more fish here? Yes, there are. No, you cannot fast travel. Okay. Only take your sweet, sweet time. Plunk it down right on his head. I love how when you release them, they're just like, nope, we're out. And sweet. All right. I was hoping, but nope. I mean, I guess it does kind of make sense with hobbits and not fast traveling, because it's like, you know, they like to take things slow. All right, let's take a look at everything that we can have. Is there anything that is inherently salty? That is going to be very, very sweet. Now that we might, okay, so we can do salty mushroom. Current. We can do a salty mushroom. We can do you. All right, and yeah, we should be able to make it tender. Don't need to add salt to it because it's already salty. We want to cook it up as much as we can. And we can't do anything with that. Oh, wow. All right, fine. All right, let's do our crispy fish pie. Or no, our very good, yeah. All right, so we'll do you, salty. I will use the brown trout. Why not? All right, make you salty. You salty. There we go. That'll be a really good one. All right. Store that in our backpack. I think we've got one more thing of salt, don't we? Yeah, we've got one more thing of salt. What else do we have that's like, that's salty? We don't have much else that's salty. So we could do the crispy fish pie for the dwarf, or for, actually, we'll probably do that for Noakes because he's already pretty high, and use the crispy fish cakes for her. Unless there's something else that we could do. Yeah, everything's like sweet. All right. Well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Yes, let's have breakfast. All right, so we want our very good fish cakes we're going to give to her. And the crispy fish pie we'll give to him. So that'll give her a boost of 40. He'll get a boost of 25. Plus, it's right to their taste. So we should get some extra stuff for it. She's just so delicate. She's even got her pinky out. So yeah, she was like, all right, yeah. So yeah, we've got Noakes' number is up to 4. And now we can say, hey, Noakes, by the way, I wanted to talk to you about the fishing club. I know you do, Hobbit. I know you do. Will you do it? Convince me. I want to learn more about fishing. Do you now? What sort of bait do I need to catch a bream? I don't know, but you do, and that's why we need a fishing club. Otherwise, how will we ever learn? Good point, Hobbit. And a good meal you made, too. All right, good enough. I'll post something on the club board. Now get going. Mr. Fishy is biting this morning. I don't like to keep him waiting. By the way, you have something for me? You sent me a letter? What do you want? You wanted to see me. I don't want to see anyone. But you sent me a note. And why ask if I wanted to see you? Follow me. Oh, right, we can actually trade with him now. You know where we are? Bywater Pool? Of course it's Bywater Pool. You think I'm cracked? You asked me what it was. This is the best place in the whole of the Shire. One day, you might fish here, too. Not today. This is my spot, damn it. Can I fish from your jetty? My jetty? No one will ever fish from Old Noakes' jetty. If you're so keen, answer me this. What's the secret to being good at fishing? Good bait. Of course you need good bait. What are you gonna feed the fish? Sandwiches? I have to tell you, we'll be here all day. It's patience, isn't it? Patience. That's the secret to being a good fisher hobbit. So practice it. Have you got patience? Yes. Good. Prove it. How can I prove it? Clear off and wait until Old Noakes is ready. But if you need fish and you can't catch any, just find me. I'll trade with you. Cool. So now we could actually come in here and, like, buy fish from. I heard you had something for me. I do. You've done well. Don't know what's wrong with a fishing rod. Rubbish. I got nothing else for you. Would you like to trade? So you will take ruby taters, and you will give us fish. All right, so I need two ruby taters, and he'll trade with. All right. You pulled me all the way out here. Now I gotta find Nettie, or Neffy. Right, so I have a stew called rubbish. That does not sound very appetizing. That sounds absolutely dreadful, to be honest. So are the boards uncovered now that, Nope, they are all still so we need to get all of them together in order to, oh wait, no, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I just was. I slipped through the cracks of everything. I'm willing to bet it was probably Old Noakes that...
Yeah.
You've not seen a dwarf before? I heard you have something for me? At your service, Neffy. I heard you had something for me.
Mm-hmm.
I have for you rhubarb and pepper braised pork. Nothing else to give you, Hobbit.
Yeah.
All right, so... that is probably what she really likes, right? Oh, she also likes the rubbish stew. Interesting. So rubbish stew is what? Oh, it's Old Noakes' stew. Rest are rubbish. That is a very long and drawn out thing. So we need a little beard fish, a bream fish, a trout, baby marlow, and milk. that is a good question. Like, everybody loves them some... All right, so you are... barley, box pepper, rhubarb, spearage, and pork. That is one messy-ass fucking mishmash of stuff. But all right. So we can really cheer her up. Okay, so what else do we need to do here? So, Hobson's investment. We have to wait for news from Nora. We need to talk to him and... Oh, okay. We just need to go and talk to Farmer Cotton twice. Was it Nora or was it Mrs. Cotton? I think I'm not sure. There you are. Let's talk a moment. Let's go for a walk, Ollamh. All right. I have a small gift for you. A chicken. But I can't give it to you here. Young Tom might see me. He's awfully attached to our chicken, this young Tom. But don't you raise them for food? Well, you could do with a good chicken. We got too many of the blasted things. So if you happen to find a chicken at your home, remember, I didn't say anything. Why is he called Young Tom? That's who he is. I'm Tom Cotton, so he's Young Tom. He'll make a fine Farmer Cotton one day. What about Rosie? What about her? Will she make a fine Farmer Cotton one day? Rosie? She can't be a farmer. She's a girl. She can still be a farmer. I don't always understand your brie humor, but that one is really is funny. Really? Okay, so right, we can now take care of a chicken and harvest eggs in your garden. Feed your chicken by adding edible food to their trough, such as grains, seeds, or nuts. The food will be eaten, and the next day an egg will be waiting in the coop. The more delicious the egg, the more delicious the feed, the more delicious the egg. Your chicken will eat the feed you give it, but overfeeding them will not provide any benefits. The more consistently you feed your chicken, the higher the chances of a more delicious egg. Missing a day of feeding will break this streak and annoy them, causing them to not lay any eggs for a day, and maybe even chase you around the garden. Feed your chicken every day and progress relationship milestones to acquire more. All right. Now then. About the gardening club. Yes, I was making preparations to get it started. We should talk about this at my award-winning pumpkin patch. Alrighty then.
All right.
So, Ollamh, you've come here to ask about the gardening club. Look no further. I'm the hobbit for the job. Let's start in your garden. Follow me. I know the way. Hold on a moment, Cotton. You got more than enough to do here on the farm. Young Tom can manage. Not on his own, he can't. He needs you here. And you're busy already with the village campaign. But the gardening club, it's gotta be run by Cotton. Don't worry, Dad. I'll do it. What? You can't run the gardening club? I know a lot about gardening. Do you? Can't say I've noticed. Might be a lot of work. I don't mind that. I like hard work. I reckon you two should have competition. Yes, that's the best way to settle it. So, What do you want to grow, my girl? Some pretty flowers? I don't mind. A vegetable. I grow the finest vegetables in the whole of Bywater. I want you to have a bit of a chance, Rosie. We'll just see about that. It'll be me and Ollamh, Dad. Will it now? Well, my girl, you're on. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yeah, seeing your husband fight with his daughter. That's tons of fun.
Uh-huh.
All right, come find me when you're ready. Well, I'm ready now. Any gardening tips? You seem confident we can beat your father, Rosie.
Uh-huh.
That's because I have a secret. I learned it from Gaffer Gamgee. He's got the nicest garden in the whole Shire, you see, so I wrote to him asking for some seeds.
Ooh.
And to hear about his boy Sam was getting on, but mostly for the seeds. He told me that certain vegetables grow better in the company of others. So I should try planting my crops near other companion plants.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Once you've grown something special, bring it to me. Okay. Define something special. Okay, so like beans like to go with baby marrow, maize, and brown taters. So brown taters, beans, and maize would be a really good combination. All right. Yeah, hurry up, because I need to buy some stuff from you. Unless you'll sell to me here. Nope. I cannot buy from you right now. All right, so we just picked up a whole bunch of peaches. I've got 3 spots left, so... One-star loach. We can do better. Or maybe we can't. That should be a lesson to you, Mr. Fishy. If lunch just plops right in front of your face, don't eat it. It's too good to be true. All right, so that'll give us 3 fish to sell to him in order to buy some maize, beans, and brown taters. So with that combination, they should be like, they should be in just hog's heaven. Hi, I would like to see what you have for sale, sir, and sell you some stuff. All right, so I need beans, maize, And brown tater seed. All right. So we will put those in all in one planter, and they should be real happy. I also want to make sure to give my chicken a nut. I will feed you. Just good grief. I just got you. All right, so we'll take a real good hazelnut. Just wait, jeez. Real good hazelnut. I will go ahead and put 2 in there. There you go. Stop chasing me. All right, so we want to come in here and say garden seeds. Put some beans there. Taters there. Corn there. And all watered up. All right. Stay away from my... Okay. We have to... right. In the eye of the lake, there stands a tree. In its roots, you'll find what you seek. Oh, right. I need to have 3 herbs and take those to Delphi. All right. So I want to say... Take one of you, and some pepperwort. We have pepperwort. Oh. We have hedge mustard, pepperwort, and we'll take 1 thing of basil. All right. So, the lake specifically. Well, I guess we could already present... Oh, we just need a 2-star veggie? That's all we needed? I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of 2-star veggies. Surely I've got another 2-star veggie somewhere. Don't I? Yeah, we'll take her some 2-star beans. Wow, so I didn't even need to do that. But then again, having extra veggies is going to be good. All right, so we'll head to Rosie first. By the way, Miss Willow, do we have anything that Willow really likes now? She does like rhubarb and pepper braised pork. Okay, that's good to know. But I will need to buy some pork. I don't think my place is big enough to house a pig. Ah, Rosie.
Huh?
Is this vegetable good enough? Oh, it's great. I've never seen better. Dad's in for a shock. Let's show this off to him. Okay. Hello, Ollamh. Good enough. I hope you've been learning something about gardening from our Rosie. She's been a good teacher.
Mm-hmm.
She's a cotton after all. She gets her talent from her dad. And there's one thing I'm certain of. It's that I can grow a fine vegetable. Follow me. Now don't be disappointed, Rose love. You've done your best with gardening. I might even let you have a small patch at the farm. But you won't find many vegetables finer than this beauty. How about this one? Oh my. What? How? What? Where did you get that? We grew it. How? Why is your vegetable so much nicer than mine? Because Rosie's a brilliant gardener. You have to admit it, husband. Rosie here has beaten you, fair and square. I suppose you're right, Lily. All right, girl. You can run the gardening club. Well done, Rosie love. You've done really well.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And Ollamh, too. They did most of the work. Hey, Rosie is a great teacher. How many times do I have to say it? I reckon you're right. I might have to join the gardening club myself. You garden for a living.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Thanks for your help, Ollamh. You're a brilliant gardener, Rosie.
Huh.
Like, there are two things. I think I said a total of two things. She's a great teacher, and she's a great gardener. And that's it. The gardening club is going to be the best in West Farthing. All right, now I need to talk to Lily about the cooking club. I've been hoping I'd see you. That's good news.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting to get this cooking club set up for ages. I've got some fine recipes I've dug out of my old family cookbooks, but there's a problem.
All right.
I've got this old mixing bowl. It used to be my ma's, bless her. I dug it out yesterday. So what's the problem?
Mm-mm.
It's all bent out of shape. Well, what's it mad about? So, no cooking club? We just need to get it mended. And you know who would be perfect for the job? Neffy? Yes, Neffy'll do it. Take it to her and ask her if she'll mend it. I don't really know Neffy. Don't worry about that. Everyone likes you. Even old Noakes? Of course he does. He keeps telling me he'll use me as bait. Has he done it yet? No. He likes you. Neffy will be in her forge. Yeah, I know right where it is. Oh, good grief. Okay, so should probably head to her, seeing she's going to be a bit closer to home. Am I even going in the right direction? Yeah, I kind of am. Finally, the birds show up. Wait, Neffy! Neffy! Wait!
Da. Da.
Can you fix this mixing bowl? This Cotton's mixing bowl has all been out of shape. Can you help?
Mm-mm.
No. Why not? It is not possible. I don't understand.
Da.
To repair this, I need my hammer and my forging tongs. Here's my hammer. It is a mighty hammer.
Da.
And there are my tongs. They are my mighty tongs. But they are also down a hole. I've dropped them there. Shall I get them?
Da.
The tunnel's too small for me, but not too small for you. How do I get down there? Find the beginning of the tunnel. Once I have both hammer and tongs, I can mend this bowl. Okay, so... Oh, I think I see. I think if we come up here... No, not here. Around here? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, spirit. I needed that. All right, now where are you going? Ah, you're going to the ivy bush.
Da.
I have your tongs. I'm grateful. I will call you Tong Friend. Right, and here's Lily's mixing bowl.
Da.
Thank you, Tong Friend.
Da.
This bowl will be made anew by the dwarves. Don't worry too much. It's only a mixing bowl. Everything made with dwarven skill is a wonder. This will be the finest. What is it again? A mixing bowl. The finest mixing bowl in the Shire. Okay, all right. I figured that was going to be like, oh, hey, well, I'll have it finished by tomorrow. I didn't expect her to, like, turn right back around and go right back into the... Oh, you're still up here. I'll go ahead and give it to you. Why not? Everybody, good gods, everybody's in the inn drinking. Got the mixing bowl fixed. Here it is. Look at that. The metal shines as bright as noonday sun. And it has Neffy's strange letters around its rim. Wonderful. So now we can start our cooking club? Go talk to Marigold. The old boards are down there. Don't forget your bowl, but it's your bowl. I've got plenty of bowls, and you could do with a new one. See you soon. Okay. They kind of do, yeah. It's like, I want you to go and do this for me. Why are you here? Famous Green Dragon Tavern. And that's a big green dragon. Standing at the scaly sign, I feel quite excited. There have been so many legendary stories about games at the Green Dragon. Like a year-long game of Horseshoe. They had to bring a rule book all the way from Brandy Hall. And that Hallow Jacks game that went on to 5 knock-ons, that inspired Toose's Tuesday. I had my own story. But for now, we need to get to our bed because it is getting late, sir. I suppose we could stop by here real quick and... It's kind of on the way. If we can get them opened up and stuff now, we can start in on... Yes, it's nighttime. Right, I understand. I need to be in bed. About the club boards. Looking for those club notice boards, but bless my barrels, I can't find them anywhere. Where have you looked? Everywhere. Spoke to an old traveler. They thought they were outside near the water. But I spoke to another hobbit, and they reckoned they were on top of the roof. Perhaps you would have a look around?
Hey.
Right, well, they're right here. They're obviously right here. There we go. Notice boards.
Huh?
Look at that. I never would have found these old boards. You've worked hard setting up these clubs. I'm sure Nora will have you running more errands from the Book of Rules soon enough. But right now, you deserve a rest. I agree. Right, so they're going to post club challenges, and then they'll put them up there. After so many years, the clubs have come back to Bywater. And we got jam. Lots of jam. All right, let's get home before we fall asleep and just like, you know. All right, we're going to plan a meal. We're going to invite Neffy and Willow. All right, invitation sent. And now, to bed. Much like real life, I am going to bed right before I pass the fuck out. All right, so we've discovered a new fruit, new recipes, new fish, all kinds of new stuff. All right. So let's read our mail. She'll come. She wants spicy. She'll come and she wants salt. Nora wants to talk about the rules. I'm at the forge. I have thoughts and questions. Come to the forge. I'm the dwarf you met. Yes, I know. Very good meal. And we have a box. I have a strong compliment. The food was very good yesterday. I would have it again. Here is a gift. All right, and Nora wants me to come and see her twice, apparently. So salt and spice. Okay. We can do that. Here's a question. How much pork do we have? We need barley and we need pork. All right. There's everything watered. More strawberries. More beans. Tomatoes. Marlow. All right. Oh, right. We also should have an egg. Okay. All right. They won't overeat. Good. I was worried that maybe they would, maybe the. All right. Actually, let's take a look and see. So, Neffy likes Old Noakes' stew, but that requires like a lot of specialty stuff, doesn't it? Yeah, like a little beard and a brie. Fish up some trading fish. Right, and that's got our pack full. So we need to get a couple pieces of pork, a couple things of barley, and probably some salt, maybe some pepper. Hello, young Tom. I need 2 things of pork. I will take both of your things of pork. And let's go ahead and get the barley. Nice to see that your back's feeling better. Last time I saw you, you were hunched over. Does anybody ever come away from Sandy Man's looking happy? I mean, other than Orlo. Orlo's just kind of an idiot. I want... Oh, you only have 1 thing of barley. Okay. Fine. Oh. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. 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 Yes, I'm here. I want a couple things of salt. And I'll take 2 things of cinnamon. All right, and I want to go in and take a look at what are the boards for? Oh. So now we can actually look at these boards and say, okay, so like the Foraging Club, 12 spearage, 8 wild beef, I will take the 8 wild beef and 8 chanterelle. Cooking, you want me to use a rouffe, a brown tater, maize. Okay, well, let's take a look at our recipes real quick. All right, so we have the frying pan. Platters. So you use barley rhubarb, okay. You usually go sweet when it's unseasoned. Pumpkin. I have everything for the magnificent summer soup. Stews, I don't have enough rhubarb for that. Okay. Pies. We could do that. And make it spicy, I think. So, what hearty vegetables? I think a brown tater counts as a. And we'll grab a roofie as well. Why not? Let's see here. Plant tomato seeds, lettuce seeds, plant 2. All right, we'll plant 2 of those and 2 of those. And then with the fish, we'll go ahead and just do the honey chub. 2 honey chubs. All right. I don't want to go and see Nora. I want to go home. Hello, duckies. Shame I can't eat you. Oh, my pack is full. Right. All right. All right, there we go. Do I have any cooked meals already? I do have a 2-star spicy. Okay. But we want to make rhubarb and pepper braised. Yes. So, barley. Cook that. Boom. You're already good there. We'll change you to salt. And boom, dead on. All right, so we have a salty rhubarb and pepper braised pork. Give 38. Now we need spicy. So hearty, we've got. Oh, we can use. So, right, we can use either one of these. That's fine. mushroom, we have the chanterelle that is spicy. Okay. So we're going to say mushroom hearty vegetable. Yeah. But if I remember right, we can't get to the so I think we'll do the very good fish cakes for her. Although we could do the maize and potato there. Yeah, I think we'll do this one. Maize, beans, shallots, brown tater. We'll change this from sweet to spicy. Leave that as bitter. Change you to spicy. That should come out spicy, right? Yes, 3-star spicy. Great. It's not one of her favorite dishes, but that's fine. So, all right. Wanted salty. You wanted spicy. I still love the fact that the dwarf is like peeking out. Everybody else is just like, nope, I'm just gonna shovel. Sorry about the bird, guys. He's being a dick. All right, so we've leveled up with Nettie, and we're in good with Willow too. I heard you have something for me. Why would you have heard? Why would you have heard wrong? I'm very kind. I do have a saddle of mutton stuffed with cheese for you. You mean you have the recipe?
Uh-huh.
Remember, tell no one.
Ta-da. Ta.
Did you have something for me? Yes, I do. Rich coney and bacon stew, as well as rocks from a dwarven ruin.
Ta-da. Ta.
I read your letter. Tongue friend. Good to see you.
Ta-da.
Why?
Ta.
Because I like seeing you. This is because you have no friends. What do you want? You sent me a letter. Yes. Do you need something? I need more charcoal. And food for later. And my own mine. Full of mithril. Is that why you wrote me the letter?
Ta-da.
Do you have a mine full of mithril? No. Tell me if you find one. Right. So what was the letter about?
Ta-da.
My home was in Blue Mountains. Home of my people. Good dwarves of good stock.
Ta-da.
But I walk the great road. I journey far. Now the road is my home.
Ta-da.
But I stop in villages, be friends with man and hobbit, make good things for them. Pots, pans, plowshares, many villages, many friends. Bywater. Make friends with Bywater hobbits. Maybe one day you will make friends here too. I've got friends here. Yes, you're friends with my tongs. Yes, everyone likes you.
Ta-da.
But I make dwarf pots, and dwarf pans, and dwarf knives. They're very strong and never wear out. That's good. Is it? What happens when every hobbit has dwarf pots and pans? Oh, I understand. Nobody will buy anything from you. How can you keep saying thank you when you can't give them anything else? I see your problem. Then I think, how does Tong friends say thank you? I make someone a meal and I share it with them. Yes, this I must do too. But I have not the wisdom to forge a meal. You don't really forge a meal, Neffy. How can I know? Then how can I know how it is crafted? I'll make one for you. I'm grateful.
Ta-da.
I know now why my tongues like you. All right, so we look at the recipe. I think that was, no, it was a stew, was it? Yes. So creamy, rich coney and bacon stew. So bacon and coney, mushroom, and cream. Okay. I'm guessing Neffy likes that. Yes. So does young Tom Cotton. Okay, I think I've officially met everybody now. All right, let's see here. Bywater Wolf, we have Hobson's Investment. Okay, so we need to bring her a meal? Oh, that should be easy. I just need to pick one up. But first, I need to take a real quick break, so we'll be right back. All right, and we're back. All right, we don't have a run. All right, meals. I have very good fish cakes. Oh, Neffy, don't travel so fast, Neffy. Oh, good. You're just kind of ambling. I mean, granted, you take big... Okay, you just, like, straight up disappeared. Now, that's just rude. Like, right as I was getting to the point where I could talk to her, it's just suddenly, poof, gone. All right, right, and we have... Okay, so we have club progression. So Lily Cotton, at level 2, we will get... we will unlock a new cooking station. And then club decoration. We get an upgrade to our fishing rod number 2 for the fishing club. Foraging club. We unlock a lantern, and then we get a backpack upgrade at level 3 and 4 and 5. And we unlock garden spaces with the gardening club. Okay, cool. So we cooked something with a brown tater. We need one with a roofie too. But see, we can turn that in. So for that, we need to go talk to Lily. Okay. Oh, man, there are chickens everywhere. So did she just, like, teleport back to her forge? Yes, she did.
Yeah.
I cooked you something. Well, I cooked this, like, several days ago. Here you are. But how can it last? It's of such weak construction. Is it of such weak construction? It's not supposed to last. It's supposed to be eaten. Stuff it in your gob.
Yeah.
It must be put back in the furnace. The oven, Neffy. Until it glows red with the heat of the flame. Neffy, that'll just burn it. And then plunge it into cold water. No, this is food, not metal.
Yeah.
Much steam, much noise. Neffy. But much strength. Neffy. Strength of the dwarves. Neffy. You look unwell, Tong friend. Is it because your food is too weak?
Yeah.
Or strike it with a mighty hammer. Then shall this food not crumble, it shall be mighty.
Yeah.
Or, if it must crumble, it shall burst like water bursting from a dam.
Yeah.
My people can craft such things. Mighty bursting, that all shall marvel at. Like, he seriously looks like he's about ready to just deck her. And that is why it is best to twist and beat this pastry of which you speak.
Yeah.
To make it strong.
Yeah.
What do you think? These are all terrible ideas. Yes, I agree, Thong friend. You do? Then why did you go on for so long?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
What is the point of strong food? Be too strong to eat. And why did you spend all this time talking about it?
Yeah.
I was thinking it through.
Yeah.
How did you learn your cooking craft? Mrs. Cotton has been teaching me. An apprenticeship. Yes, dwarves have these too.
Yeah.
I was apprenticed to Snorri the Smith. 40 years apprenticeship. 40 years? I know. It was too quick. But I was young then, and impatient.
Yeah.
How long have you been Mrs. Cotton's apprentice? Not that long. And anyway, Mrs. Cotton doesn't take apprentices.
Yeah.
Then why does she teach you the secrets of her craft? Because she's kind of generous, and she's my friend. She's your friend too? Does Tongs know about this? I have a lot of friends, Neffy. I can see that, because you are kind, generous also.
Hurrah.
I shall call you
Yeah.
Tong and Mrs. Cotton, friend. Just call me Ollamh, Neffy. Very well, Ollamh. But how shall I be apprenticed to Mrs. Cotton? She'll show you how to cook, just like she showed me. I'll invite her over for a shared meal. You can ask her to teach you then. Right, so we're not really apprenticing with her. She's wanting to apprentice with Mrs. Cotton, who I also need to go and talk to. Because I need to tell her that I have completed one of her challenges. I've completed the challenge. And I get peppermickle cheese. I can see the changes in you already. You'll soon be a master cook, I reckon. Is there anything else I can help you with? No, that's it. So when I did that like boost? Oh yeah. Oh wow, that really boosted my my cooking club stuff. Okay. So I need to all right. What do I need for the gardening club? I need 2 tomato seeds and 2 brown tater seeds. Okay. Got for sale. I need... Oh, I don't have any money. Wow. Okay. Fine. I will go fishing. But I'm going to go fishing in the river rather than the pond in hopes of getting some roofie and some honey chubs. So I can find honey chubs in the pond. Might be a bit scary. What? Who's a bit scary? You talking about Willow? He's fine. All right, hazelnut. Dace, don't need you. All right, so let's take a look at the fish and say honey chub. All seasons, they're rainy in the morning. Okay, so they like to come out in the morning, and they're actually found at pond. I just realized I was supposed to be collecting fish to sell as well. Not just for the fishing challenge, but I like completely blanked on that. This is somebody's yard. I really feel bad about going up into somebody's yard to just like pick up to pick stuff from their yard like that. All right. I'm pretty sure I just like concussed that roof. Honey chub. All right. We'll take that. So that counts towards both of those of the honey chub fish, which is kind of funny because it's like, okay, I bet, but I caught one fish, but I got 1 point for each of those challenges. All right, so Farmer Cotton. What do you got? I will sell you this one, this one, this one. I'll even sell you the 5 hedge mustard. So I need 2 tomato seeds and I will need more money for that. Okay. Now, let's see here. So, Lily... Yeah, Lily. You like... Okay, so Lily likes garden green summer style. Which I will need a cucumber and fennel for. I don't know where to get those. Not sure I've... I'm not sure, Rask. Who would go out dancing? All right, let's... All right, let's see what we have here. We can take you. Dawn Dace we can take. The Bleak, Bywater Bleak we can take. See, I've got 3 honey chubs. What if can I pick these up and will that count? No, I actually have to catch them. Okay. All right. Yeah, there is a limit. I think it's I think you can do one message per minute. Basically, just to help cut down on spam for when some of the asshole griefers will stop by. Vegan hobbits. There are apparently some vegan hobbits. Like, yeah, they're like, nah, we prefer something that's just fruits and vegetables. Although I think everybody will eat some sort of meat. All right, let's try and get in here before Farmer Cotton goes. All right. I have some more fish to sell you. Order for you to sell me one more brown tater seed. All right, there we go. We should probably go to Sandy Man and see if he has any more barley. I want to give Neffy her favorite dish. You do not have any more barley. Oh, I guess... Wait, yeah, I guess I did just buy his barley today, technically. I forgot about that. After morning stroll and afternoon nap. Lady, it's evening. Maybe we'll use the... Maybe we'll try and use the roofie on... That sounds really bad. We'll try and use the roofie on Mrs. Cott. Oh yeah, there's so many games where it's like, hey, so yeah, this person will sell stuff to you. It's like, great, I need this. It's like, oh, they just closed. It's like, are you kidding me? All right, so now, thank you. My watering can is empty. Water in these two. There we go. House is watered. Right. Okay. So let's plan our meal. So we want Lily Cotton and Neffy. Come, let's eat. All right. Sleep for the day, hope for rain tomorrow so that I don't have to worry about any of that crap. Oh, so now we actually get like progression on that. And we are upgrading, we are getting better at fishing just by fishing, but completing the challenges will progress it faster. Okay, cool. And it's raining. Yay. All right. Unstated term response, spicy. Sweet. Excellent meal. Compliments and a gift. She gave me some really good chicken. And a polite letter. I hope you are settled. So does Ladle. Hobbits are kind. I work at the forge. You may visit me there. If this is a Hobbit custom. It kind of is? So, I know you haven't eaten yet. Just... I didn't realize he was going to be that aggressive. Jeez. Alright, I want... Miscellaneous? Yes. Take 4 hazelnuts. Let's see. I'm getting to it, jeez. Oh, we can put 4 different types of food in there. Okay. All right. Let's plan out our thing. So we need mutton, cheese, and a nut. Okay. So I will need another nut. And we have, wow, we have some really good cheese. I'll need mutton or pork. Okay. Take a look at our recipes. Platters. So for that, we'll need barley. She wants spicy, so we'll need, I think we're going to need some spice no matter what. I need to cook something with the roofie, so we could do the roofie with the good fish cakes, very good fish cakes, because that I know we can get up to level 2 or 3. And I think sweet should not be a problem. But while it's raining, we want to hit the pond. I will keep you because we need fish to sell. Don't just hook the fish, concuss them. Yes. That's the one that I need for... What's his butt? Notes. Alright. And they're all fished out. Well, you're the one that's standing in the middle of the frickin' pathway. Come on. Alright, so I would like to get some stuff here from you. Yes. I will sell you... So I need spicy. I also need sweet. So now I just need to grab some barley from Sandyman, and we should be good to fix the meals. See, I haven't been brave enough to make homemade cheese. All right. Is it with all these animals blocking the damn streets and stuff? Right, so are the fish back? Yes, they are. Okay. Maybe we can get some more honey chubs. I guess we'll keep you. Yeah, we've got the space. Come on, you guys are supposed to be out in... There we go. Alright, so that's one. If we can get a couple more, we'll have finished both of our fishing. All right, there we go. So our fishing challenges are complete. So we're good to go and turn those in to Old Noakes. I think we've we just had to plant the seeds for the gardening club. All right. No, you are not allowed in here, mister. All right. So we want to make what she was wanting spicy. Okay. So we want to make this, but spicy. Change you to spicy as well. And so there we go. 2-star spicy. Now we want something that's sweet. That would be sweet. That has an unknown flavor. So onions and potatoes, I think. And I wanted to use the roofie. So yeah, that'll be unseasoned. That'll be sweet. All right. All right. Okay. So, and that completes our second cooking thing. So now we can invite them over. We say, hey, all right, let's see here. So meals, you get the rhubarb braised pork, and you get the very good fish cakes. Second breakfast at home. I didn't even eat first breakfast. I am a bad hobbit. That satisfies her craving. All right, so that levels me up with Lily and with Neffy. So that's one meal you can cook, Neffy. You gave me that recipe, though, so you should already know how to cook that. And there are many more I can teach you. I am most honored, Mrs. Cotton. Don't mention it, Neffy. It's lovely to have another member of the cooking club. You do me a great honor to share your cooking craft. It's just a simple recipe to get you started. Gained over many centuries. Not that old. Secret lore of the dwarves and my skill with fire and hammer are yours to command. Well, that's nice. How shall we begin? I thought some nice scones would be a good place to start. And if you overcook them, you can use them as projectile weapons. Yes, scones, forged on the fires of my hottest furnace. Here we go again. All right, you, yes. I heard you have something for me because I was such a good cook. Amazing autumn tart. Mrs. Cotton's amazing autumn tart. I completed the next task, so I get some more Bywater Blue. Nope, that's it.
Ta-da.
I heard you have something for me. I have for you pork slices with autumn vegetables. Too bad it's summer. Well, I mean, it'll be autumn soon. I have nothing else to give you, Hobbit.
Ta-da.
Is it time to talk? We must talk. Must we? That is how it is done. That's how it is with the dwarves. Okay. Are you trying to be Neffy friend? No, I want you to do something for me. The dwarf's hands are more needed than the dwarf itself. What do you want? Tell me a story, Neffy. I was right. You are strange. Well, I am kind of chatting up a dwarf, so I will tell you the story of the king's great joy. Many years ago, before the hobbits came, this land was nothing but ruins and grass. There was a king. He fought many battles for his people. But the kingdom was small, and his people were few. The road here was built by the dwarves, from our home in the Blue Mountains to the halls of Khazad-dûm. My people protected the bridge and kept the road free. Friendship was great between the king and the dwarves. My people crafted a mighty gift for the king's great joy. Perhaps it was a great weapon to defend the king's land, a sword to cleave his enemies, or a helm that no blade could break. But what it was is long forgotten. The dwarves buried this great gift to return in peace and take it back. But they never returned. The king's great joy lies under these fields, where now hobbits grow food. The end. Is that your story? It doesn't have much of an ending. You wanted a dwarf story? This is a dwarf story. Thank you, Neffy. Another thing. There's a jetty here. No hobbits use it. Only Ladle, my duck. There's a gate. But I can make it open for you. Then you can use the jetty. What can I use it for? I'm gonna guess fishing? There are many fish by Ladle's jetty. You can catch them and make the mad hobbit happy. All right. So cool. We have access to her jetty, so we have another fishing spot. So can probably get a lot more fish. So let's turn in our fishing thing to Old Noakes. That's kind of what I thought too. I'm like, wait, the Mad Hobbit, yeah, that sounds like Old Noakes. What are you after? I finished some fishing club missions, and I have sugar. Good. You're learning, Hobbit. You might not know a lot about fishing, but you know more than you used to. Are you still after some? Yes, I finished another one, too. And you gave me oats. Nope, I think that's it. Thank you. I can come out here, but there's no actual fish. I wonder what happens if I pull out my fishing rod and try to fish. I mean, there's no fish in the area, but I figured he'd, like, yell at me or something. All right, we do need to go to Rosie as well. Which way are we go? Okay, we are going this way. Good. Okay, only one of you needs to show up. I don't need two birds telling me to go the same direction. Little overkill. And then I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a stream for this tomorrow night, because we're doing another Pirates of Geek Vortex Jackbox game night tomorrow, so I might be doing. I might do this afterward. I haven't decided quite yet, but we'll see. Where is she? Oh, there she is. I could have come around the other way, you know.
Huh?
Yes, I've completed the missions. They call them missions, really? They're not like challenges? Ooh, baby marrow seeds. And bean seeds. Nope, that's it. Alright, so we take a look at our stuff here. We're close, so we're probably about one challenge away from getting to level 2 for our cooking club. We are very close to getting level 2 for our fishing club. We have barely scratched the foraging club, but then we haven't really gone and done much for the foraging club yet. And we're about halfway back to the level 2 of the gardening club. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to save for tonight. And call it a night. So, as always, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button. If you're new here, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Don't forget, the top link in the description down below will take you to our fourth wall page where we have things like our For Science t-shirts. We have mugs, hats, water bottles, the whole 9 yards. If you want to be kept up to date of when we go live and stuff like that, make sure to ring the bell, but also check out the social media links down below. Everything from our Facebook page to the permanent invite for the Discord server, where I try to make sure to notify you guys of when we go live and stuff like that. For example, like I said, tomorrow at 9:15 p.m. Central Time, we will be back with more Pirates of the Geek Vortex, doing another Jackbox Games night. And I know for certain 4 p.m. on Saturday, we will be doing some more, continuing on with Oblivion. All that so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions. Cheerio!